Is it time to buy or sell Aquestive Therapeutics stock? In this video, we are diving deep into Aquestive Therapeutics. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 26th of September, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and get free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 8th of September, 2025, our system has ranked Aquestive Therapeutics as a strong buy candidate, assigning it a score of 6.94. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. Those who acted on our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of nearly 20% since we initially categorized Aquestive Therapeutics as a buy candidate just 15 days ago. This equates to an average return of approximately 1.3% per day since it was designated as a strong buy candidate. The stock has broken through a significant and strong short-term upward trend, indicating an even more powerful rate of increase. If there's any pullback, support will now exist at the ceiling of the recently broken trend, which is at $5.79. This level may present a second opportunity for substantial gains. According to fan theory, the next potential peak level could be $7.01, representing a resistance point that may not be surpassed on the first attempt. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 36.98% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between 4.60% and 32.46%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 7.73%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from negative 68.69% to negative 7.73% over the next year. In current terms, this would suggest a future price range between $1.88 and $5.53. Our latest daily update for Aquestive Therapeutics presents the headline, Volatile Ride for Aquestive Therapeutics Inc. stock price on Friday, moving between $5.80 and $6.43. The stock price of Aquestive Therapeutics Inc. gained 13.88% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 26th of September, 2025, rising from $5.26 to $5.99. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 10.86%, with a day low at $5.80 and a day high of $6.43. The price has increased in 6 out of the last 10 days and is up by 18.61% over the past 2 weeks. Volume has risen on the last day alongside the price, which is a positive technical sign, with a total of 10 million more shares traded than the day before. In total, 12 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to approximately $72.46 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $6.43, while the lowest was $2.12. Currently, the price is 6.84%, or 440 cents, below the 52-week high, and 71.06%, or $14.71, below the all-time high on the 13th of September, 2018, when the price reached $20.70. Aquestive is currently navigating a busy period. In August, the company priced an $85 million underwritten offering and announced a $75 million strategic funding agreement linked to the potential FDA approval of Anaphylm, the company's sublingual epinephrine film. Second quarter results revealed a loss, with revenue falling short of estimates, highlighting existing pressures on the top line. Regulatory news in early September was significant. The FDA chose not to convene an advisory committee and set a PDUFA action date for January 2026, marking a clear de-risking event. This backdrop contributed to a surge in shares by 14.8% on September 22nd, accompanied by above-average trading volume. Recent upward revisions to earnings estimates indicate renewed optimism among analysts. In the short term, expect continued volatility, the FDA's path and the decision in January create momentum but also introduce a binary outcome. The funds from the offering and the RTW facility mitigate near-term funding risks and support a commercial launch if approved, which could stabilize the stock. Looking to the long term, approval and successful commercialization of Anaphylm could be transformative, potentially driving substantial revenue growth and a significant re-rating. Conversely, failure or poor market uptake would leave the company vulnerable given its current losses and dilution. Analyst ratings on Monday, the 8th of September, 2025. It was reported that Oppenheimer assigned AQST an outperform grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 7th of March, 2025, it was reported that Lake Street assigned AQST a buy grade with a hold action. On Friday, the 7th of March, 2025, it was reported that Alliance Global Partners assigned AQST a buy grade with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 17th of December, 2024, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald assigned AQST an overweight grade with an initialize action. On Monday, the 2nd of December, 2024, it was reported that Lake Street assigned AQST a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general sell rating to Aquestive Therapeutics stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for Aquestive Therapeutics. The stock of Aquestive Therapeutics Inc. displays buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive forecast. Additionally, there is a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these averages, as the short-term average is positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support is anticipated at $5.38 and $4.53. A decline below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Wednesday, the 17th of September 2025, and since then, the stock has appreciated by 24.02%. Further increases are expected until a new top pivot is established. The trading volume is also rising alongside the price, which is considered a favorable technical signal. However, some negative signals have also been generated, which may influence short-term developments. Moreover, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence, commonly known as MACD. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a buy signal from 8 days ago. Bollinger provides a buy signal from 17 days ago. The short-term moving average suggests a buy signal from 7 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 18 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 18 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see the short moving average shows a buy signal from 19 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a buy signal from 82 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages suggests a buy signal from 74 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Aquestive Therapeutics. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $5.67 and $5.42. There is a natural risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level could lead to a decline to the next support level. In this case, Aquestive Therapeutics Inc. finds support just below today's level at $5.67. If this support is breached, the next levels of support from accumulated volume will be at $5.42 and $5.06. This stock may experience significant fluctuations throughout the day, and given the large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is considered to be very high risk. Over the last day, the stock moved 630 cents between its high and low, representing a change of 10.86%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 8.74%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Aquestive Therapeutics, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This crucial metric assesses a company's current share price in relation to its per-share earnings. A negative P/E ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can go through downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative P/E ratios may indicate insufficient profitability and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the next earnings report for the third quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 3rd of November, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at negative 13 cents. It is essential to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Aquestive Therapeutics. There is no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which suggests that the stock could move upward swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you might consider entering a position and using volume as a guide for when to exit. On the downside, Aquestive Therapeutics encounters its first support level at $5.67. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Aquestive Therapeutics from various analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 19th of September 2025, Barber Daniel executed an insider sale of 400 shares of common stock. On the 4th of September 2025, Jung Cassie made an insider purchase of 25,000 shares of common stock. On the same day, Jung Cassie also conducted an insider sale of 62,180 shares of common stock. Additionally, on the 4th of September, Jung Cassie sold 25,000 shares of a non-qualified stock option, which is the right to buy. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we found that the insider power is positive, with a ratio of 63.503. In total, insiders purchased 3,985,750 shares and sold 764,995 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $5.77, which represents a decline of 3.7%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a high level of risk. Currently, we have identified a buy signal from a pivot bottom that was established 7 days ago. Is Aquestive Therapeutics stock a good buy? Several short-term signals are positive, and the stock has broken its upward trend, indicating a stronger rate of increase. We conclude that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for Aquestive Therapeutics Incorporated stock to perform well in the near term. We have upgraded our analysis from a buy to a strong buy candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 29th of September, we expect Aquestive Therapeutics to open higher by approximately 8.3 cents, starting at $6.07. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is essential to consult with a financial advisor prior to buying or selling any securities. Your investment decisions should not rely solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.